Moneybagg Yo just started his own water.
Yeah.
Would you buy Moneybagg Yo water? That's hard for you because it's a black guy on the water.
No, I've drank water at a black kid's house.
Yeah, fuck off.
I didn't have a lot.
Yeah.
But I fucking had some, bro.
Yeah, I know. Shit.
So during the Vietnam War, right? These Vietnamese monks. Have you seen the photos?
No.
In protest, they would advertise in newspapers that a monk is going to light himself on fire.
I've seen something.
So he would sit Indian style and put gasoline on him, and he would sit that way, light himself on fire, not move, and die out of protest.
Oh my God.
And you would think he would be like, ah! You're right? But he would sit there in that Indian style, right? And it's like, so is it that painful, or is that guy just fucking...
That guy's proving a point. That guy's proving a point.
Isn't that insane?
That is mind over matter.
Even if I was like, I have to prove this, but I have to sit Indian style. I don't think I would be like that.
There's no way.
No, I'd be running toward a lake.
Yeah.
I got that.
We called him on the podcast about naming a sandwich.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Yeah,
after you.
Oh, that's what they didn't though.
No,
did you?
We don't name them. The only people I named anything after were my parents.
Okay, if you did name a sandwich, what would be in it? And it was Bobby Lee.
Huh?
And be racist. I don't care.
Give us the full.
Just be real. Be real. If you were forced to make the Bobby Lee sandwich, what would be in it?
Cum.
Oh, what type of bread?
So cum.
What type of bread?
What kind of bread? All right. So
Be cum.
what kind of? It's just a cup of cum.
Be a plate.
Yeah.
You remember your first time, Bucko?
No, never happened.
Really? Mm-hmm. You've never masturbated?
No.
Oh my gosh, brother. Mm-hmm. Wow, man. What is that called? What do you guys call that? There's got to be a special nickname. I think in gay culture, if it's a man in gay culture, a guy that's never kissed a woman is called a golden Oreo. So I wonder what that is. My God, brother. Damn. When you get that feeling, what do? Just chill out, put your hands on ice, or what?
I don't really get the feeling.
Damn. Now, what if you get an erection in your body? What do?
Can't say I get that either.
What? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Huh. And do you think you might have an iron deficiency or something?
If they were doing a Happy Days remake, right? And out of all the Asian actors in your mind, right, that could do it, who would be number one on your fucking wish list?
Anyone from Crazy Rich Asians. Were you in that?
They wouldn't see me.
Oh, why is that?
I'm not Chinese.
Oh, okay. Korean.
I know, but then they said I'm not Chinese. And then I see the fucking movie. Guess who's in it?
Who?
Ken Jeong. He's Korean.
Is he really?
Yeah. So they fucked me.
Do you know Kim Jong? Have you guys ever?
I know Kim Jong Un. Yeah, but I don't know Ken Jeong.
Refuse to compromise. No more. Oh, we ate steak last night. Let's go to this vegan place. Before it's like, okay, I'll eat that. Not anymore. Have fun. I'm going to Morton's again.
Yep.
That's where I'm at now.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Oh, hey, we saw that scary movie last night. Let's watch this fucking romantic. No, fuck yourself. I'm watching the scary movie again. I'm not doing any of it. Go to my friend's wedding. Go fuck yourself. I'm not going.
Brunch.
I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll do brunch. I got a good upper medium dick, man.
Yeah.
I got
Upper medium is
I got that candy corn. My shit built like a candy corn. Pull up a candy corn, Zach. Just like that candy corn. Come on, get me a candy corn, man.
Yeah, click that one.
Just damn.
Okay.
Like that, baby.
Yeah. All right. So
like my shit shaped like the piece that lands back on Earth after the shuttle goes up. You know what I'm saying, bro? The people that are in the movie are fancy, right?
Yeah.
So I show up. I'm in the hotel, and on the bed there's a letter, and it said, "Dear Bobby, welcome to the movie. I'm so excited to work with you. Meet me downstairs tomorrow at noon." And it said, Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yes.
Insane, right? And I go, holy fuck. So I'm like, all day long, I'm just like looking in the mirror, trying to like, you know what I mean? Look proper, like Hollywood. No, you're just.
Did you suck in your cheeks?
I'm just trying to look like
Okay.
cool. You know what I mean?
Yes,
And
cute.
all right, and I show up. So I show there at noon the next day. She's super sweet, like one of the nicest people you'll ever meet. And but then there was other people. So she had written notes to everybody. So there was Penn from Penn and Teller, which he was in the movie. Great guy, one of the best magicians of all time.
Yes.
And then there was another handsome actor by the name of Cheyenne Jackson.
Okay.
He's like,
Yeah.
you know,
hot. He is
super talented,
So-
handsome, super nice, right?
oof, hot.
Hot as fuck,
I
right?
can't,
And I
yeah.
was looking at him, I was like, and he's gay, so I was like, I can't suck his dick. But my point, and he's also married, had kids, and I'm not gay. I don't know why I just said that. But my
okay.
point is that, and Jamie goes, we're gonna go. I want to show you something historical. So I'm like, just keep your mouth shut. Just you're fine. You know what I mean? I don't say anything. You know, I'm just kind of like a Christian. Was that good?
Yes.
Yeah. So we walked to this river, right?
Yeah.
And along the river, there's like these bronze shoes.
Bronze?
Bronze shoes, hundreds of pairs, like on the side of the river. I go, look, shoes, right? And she goes, no, you don't get it. She goes, during the Holocaust times, you know what I mean? Hitler came in here, lined up all these people along this river, shot them in the head, and Jews, and they threw them in the river, right?
Yes.
And it's somber, right?
Yes.
So then,
Look, shoes.
yeah. So then Cheyenne Jackson goes, oh no. He goes, look, a little kid shoes.
Oh no.
Right? And everyone looks at it, right? And there's these tiny little brown shoes there, right? And I yell out, it could have been a midget.
That's a chode. You know, that's a chode.
No, mine is there's a second story to it. My
Yeah.
shit ain't no.
Okay, I got a chode.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, dang, boy.
But nah, chodes are actually come in handy.
Yeah.
Chodes, you know, they're big. The length ain't there, right?
The length ain't there.
But the girth.
Girth, like a birthday cake, huh?
Yeah, like a birthday cake. Short and stumpy.
Emergency.
When?
I played ping pong.
Oh. Can you get any more stereotypical?
I know, right?
The way I said it, I play ping pong. I play ping pong, and then the next day, I looked on my thigh and my nutsack, and there was like a pirate scar from my pubes down to my anus.
What?
It was weird. It was like somebody had stabbed me with a knife. Like, no, not to just cut me.
What was it?
I don't know. So then I just...
It's still there.
What? No, it was there, but then it turned into something else. So then I put antibiotic cream that Kalila had on it. And then a couple days later, it was this purple, bumpy, itchy rash that went from, you know, my thigh here all the way down to my fucking sack regions.
Jesus.
It was bumpy
Why didn't
and
you go to a
weird.
doctor?
I did, fucker. Okay.
After it evolved.
It evolved. It
Rude.
evolved.
That caterpillar turns to a butterfly.
And I went to Dr. Kawashiri is my doctor, and he's the best doctor I've ever had. He goes, "What's the matter?" I told him. He goes, "Pull it down." So I pulled down my pants, and he looked at it. He goes, "Oh, that's common jock itch." So he brought me.
That's
a
what
prescription.
jock itch looks like?
Yeah. He goes, "I know what to use." Yeah, and then he goes, "Now turn around." I go, "What?" He goes, "I got to look at your butthole." But what he didn't realize is that I had taken a shit 30 minutes before. Just listen, 30 minutes before it, and I was in such a rush. I didn't clean it all the way.
Of
So
course
this is
you
what Dr. Kawashiri did. Bend over. I bend over. He opened it, and then he closed it. He collected his stuff, and he just left. He didn't say goodbye or anything.
He didn't write you a prescription. He
No,
just walked out.
when I went out, I go, he just left. And they're like, oh, yeah, this is the prescription you need.
He was discussing with you.
He saw something so
No,
heinous.
he did this, closed it. I don't even say he said goodbye. He just left.
Do you have to close the ass once you open it? Like, don't you just open it and that's it? It kind of comes back to
No, my butt. No, mine's like Play-Doh. You have to put it back.
That's so.
Yeah.
You're so.
Our ass is automatically. Like,
No,
Yeah, they
mine
should
doesn't do
just-
that. It doesn't have that
His
elastic
butt
thing.
cheeks
quality.
stay open.
It stays open like
It
Play-Doh.
stays open.
Yeah.
Look, the bottom line is people are without hair. You see them all.
Also, a school
for hockey kids who don't want to go to real school. And it's awesome. They literally just don't go to real school. They do online classes and they play hockey all day. So we'll go in there after we work out and we'll like jump into the sauna or showers, and then we're just showering. There's a bunch of middle schoolers running around making fun of each other's meats and stuff like that. Why is he not getting naked? You know, so we're just in there listening to it.
Oh my God, dude. Yeah, dog. Look, I've been through some shit, man. We've all been through some shit, dude. That's crazy, bro. I never, I don't know. Some kid I remember tried to show me his dick, bro, and I told him no.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're so mean, dude.
I'm like, God, he's getting roasted right now. You want to step in, but like, I'm not stepping in.
It's dangerous over there. And when you don't know the lingo, stepping down into a younger age bracket is way scary, dude.
Terrible.
And kids nowadays, it's like they're so on their iPad, they don't even notice if they get molested, I feel like.
Well.
You know, I mean, I feel like a lot of kids wouldn't even.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. That's insane. We might have to take that out.
Dude, well, by the time we get. But I mean. Yeah.
Like when I was young, you weren't looking at your iPad. So like, you know.
You noticed?
If suddenly
you really noticed.
You were somebody's iPad. Yeah. You noticed. Yeah. But nowadays, you can't even get the kids' attention, probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
So.
Depends on what they're looking at, probably.
Yeah. At the end, I would win.
No, you're not. No, it'd be like Bobby Lee fighting a young kid.
You're not like water.
I'm not like water. No, what am I like? Like sand? I'm like sand. Yeah.
Sand.
You know how Bruce is like, you have to be like water.
Like-
I'm like, you have to be like sand. Barely move.
You know what you are?
What?
You're like the stuff they put in those stress balls. Whatever's in there, that's what you are.
Yeah, that's what I
What's
am.
your name?
Bring in the kid with the bad friend shirt.
So we
with
can
the
call
orange
him
shirt.
out for being a
Because
liar?
this guy right here.
Poser.
Not a fan.
Poser.
Yeah, you know who he's a fan of?
Who?
Michael Lenoci.
Oh, hilarious.
He doesn't know who that
You
is.
can tell, right? Yeah, he loves Michael Lenoci.
What's your name?
AJ.
AJ? He didn't sign up to be made fun of, by the way.
Oh, I'm so sorry, AJ.
So say sorry and
I'm
say...
sorry, AJ. I attacked you for no reason.
And I apologize for laughing.
Are you an American citizen? Yeah. So am I. We have something in common.
Well...
What? I'm barely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting my car next week.
Where are you from, AJ?
Massachusetts.
He brings these... Look at, he brings these kids here.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Do you make them come or do you go, hey, do you guys want to come?
Awful way to ask this question. Do you make these kids come?
Yeah,
it's like, isn't there?
All right.
There's got to be a million ways to ask that.
All right. Do you make these kids?
No, don't start with that way. That's the wrong way.
Do you? Oh, how about this? I got it right. Do you make these young adults come? Right? Yeah.
That shit, but it's like, I'm in. If I'm a cult leader, I'm fucking. Let's do it.
Yeah. What would you do for your cult? Or what do they need? What do someone need to do? Like once they're in, how do you maintain your membership?
I think sex mostly. It seems like.
It seems like you're right on the same page as pretty much everyone else, I think.
I mean, the only reason you get into a cult, I feel like, is probably for some kind of light sex. You know. I don't know. We had a guy one time on here who beat. What's that? He has like a disease or something where you can't talk. He had a stutter, and
it's American cheese, and I found that on a smash burger, these are the best. Okay. They melt so fucking good.
Okay. And just like you, they're single.
And yellow.
What do you think the funniest way you could die is?
Well, I have this fantasy. I want my death to be a mystery.
Okay.
Right? So no one can solve it.
Okay.
So I want to disappear. Right? And then one day in New York, they find my arm wrapped up. Okay.
In what?
Just like in, like, you know, I don't know, some brown packaging. You know what I mean?
Like a brown paper bag.
Like a paper bag, right?
Oil stains on the bottom of it.
Right. And there's like,
yeah.
you know, string tying it together,
Okay,
right? It's
okay.
bloody and moist,
Okay.
right? And, you know, maybe this arm,
Okay,
right?
okay.
So they know that it's me,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, okay.
Then I want them to find my leg, right? In Albuquerque. I want them to find my ass part.
Okay.
In
Your
Mexico
ass
City.
part. What's your ass
From
part?
my waist down,
Okay.
like, you know
With
what I
the
mean?
penis?
Yeah.
Just, yeah, okay.
In Mexico City,
Okay.
all right? I want them to find every body part around the world, or around the country at least, right?
Okay.
And have people go, what the fuck happened? And then have people like, it'll be like a thing where people are going to try to solve it.
Okay.
Right? They'll never know. right?
Okay.
So that's the kind of death I want.
That's a great answer.
Yeah, but I feel like the moment when I'm being chopped up will be horrifying.
Yeah.
I wish I didn't have to live through that. Yeah, that part's gonna be sucked. You know what I mean?
That part's gonna be.
Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? You know what I mean? Yeah.
And it's like, trust me, it'll be funny in the end.
In the end, right?
Yeah.
Or I want them to find me in like maybe in a cow.
Inside a cow.
Yeah, like a dead cow. So many orphans in the street. I don't even know, because if you Google it, I can't find anything.
Because there's no pictures or anything.
Yeah. So this is what he told me. He goes, there's so many orphans on the street, and they get hunted for their meat.
Oh my God.
Right. So it's like, I wanted to do like a little like Annie, but North Korean version. Right? And then if you did an Annie North Korean version, you would not have to cast a bunch of kids. Just have Annie running for her life.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I think the rest of the orphans are in people's bellies.
Yeah.
Right? But you can still have the same songs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tomato. Hopefully I'll be alive tomorrow. You know what I mean?
And that's our producer Riley Mal. He's never even masturbated in his life, which is true, and that's
Who is that?
unbelievable. Riley, the
You've
gentleman's-
never masturbated? Never. Give it a shot.
No, you can't. He's like
It's too late now.
No, it's not too. I don't think it's too late. I don't know. Hopefully he can. I don't know. He might have autism. I don't even know him that well. He's a great guy, and I'm glad that he's here. And, sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. It just kind of fell into conversation.
Now, have you been to Korea before?
Have you been to Korea before? That's what I heard, bro.
That kind of sounded like a Jimmy Fallon question.
Yeah.
And then now, have you ever been to Korea? Now, your people, have you ever gone and seen?
The good thing about when you hear that jerking off, you can kind of figure out, even if you're like, even if you can't even read or anything, you can kind of figure out what you have to do to kind of achieve it. It's like, you can only test everything so much before you fucking,
So I tested that shit out, man. I remember I think everyone's first nut might be their best nut.
Oh, it's just insane. Well, I just feel like I remember the ejaculate or the ejac or whatever they call it,
EJ. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's so, at that point, it's so clear.
Yep.
I remember being like it had just come out of like
it was just pure, man.
It was like plasma.
It's like a pure child's nut. You know what I'm saying, man? Yeah, man. That was
Let's don't say it again. I know what you're saying because I was a child and you were a child, so we can say it. But I think, I don't want to. It's weird. I don't want to think about it, but I do.
about it. But yeah, we're talking about ourselves.
Did you ever go to like a sex? They have these things called hedonism. Do you know what that is? Like a camp hedonism.
Yeah.
Would you ever go to one of those where it's
I
like a
would.
vacation?
I would.
Fuck party.
I would.
You would.
Yeah.
Why don't we do it? Let's set you up.
Yeah, sign me up. But is there a catalog of what they look like or no?
You don't know.
Oh,
You
it's
don't
like
know
a Rochambeau.
Yeah, it's like
a lottery thing.
scramble. You're getting what you get.
Right. And then do you have to make love?
I think it's
Can
part
I
of
just show up and like eat things?
Look up hedonism and see how much it is. We can get Bobby over to hedonism. Can we get you to do that? Do you think? Would you go on a little trip?
Yeah. If like
zoom in on that guy's.
Theme.
Zoom in on his dick.
Yeah. Zoom on the dick.
I gotta tell you something.
Yeah.
Pinch and spread, Pete.
Trying.
I gotta tell you, that's no bigger than yours, buddy.
Mine?
That's not bigger than yours.
It's not.
No, so I'm saying, shouldn't you feel comfortable now?
I know, but he's gonna want to fucking collaborate.
So
he's gonna go, hey, you follow me on this, and then let's do videos together. And the next thing I do, I'm doing sketches with this guy in a fucking tree.
OnlyFans sketches.
Yeah. I don't want to do that. You know me, I can't say no.
I know.
In that environment, so I'm going, oh yeah, and I'm writing sketches. You know what I mean? Yeah, right, and then can my girlfriend do it? Right, and then they're fucking. I'm not fucking anybody, and I'm like the head writer of their fucking.
Hedonism sketch.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Did you ever happen to Bobby? He got stuck in a grill Jamaica.
Yeah.
He's doing like sketches now.
Yeah.
Full time.
He's a showrunner in fucking Hedonism. You know what I mean?